With everything that's happened over the past year all over the world, it's safe to say that people are turning more digital. Yes, I've been watching a lot more Netflix. I've been spending a lot more time on YouTube, and I can tell you right now that probably you watching this video out there have also done the same thing. Whether this is for better or worse, it is no surprise that people are going more digital, whether they're gaming more, streaming more, using Netflix more, it is happening. And until now, I haven't really seen many companies really sort of bridge the gap between blockchain and digital media. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you directly about one of these companies in the blockchain space that I'm very, very excited about. So if you want to hear more about that, then stay tuned. What is good, YouTube and friends? You are here chilling with the real Satoshi Aoki. And in today's short video, I'm going to be bringing you an episode about Xfinite, the company that is, in my personal opinion, bridging the gap between digital media and blockchain. We're going to be touching on the problem that exists that Xfinite are solving quite rapidly at the moment. We're going to have a bit of a look at their actual use case and their working app. Yes, they already have a working dApp on the blockchain ecosystem. Then we'll be taking a deep dive look at their tokenomics and a little bit more about the website and the company, a bit about the team, the advisory board, and I'm going to be giving you my opinion at the end of this video of whether or not I am going to potentially consider investing. But do remember, whilst I always do thorough research on all of the topics that I talk about on this channel, make sure that you understand I'm not your financial advisor. These videos are not financial advice, so you always got to do your own research. Let's get into it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so we are on xfinite.io. Guys, I will leave all the necessary links in the description of this video, so make sure you do connect with all their socials at the end of this video, okay? So Xfinite, redefining the future of digital on-demand entertainment. We're creating a next-gen media platform to build trust through innovations in economics, content ownership, and data management and transparency. So guys, as a YouTube creator, okay, a content creator and influencer, you know, I take a lot of interest in projects like this. I take a lot of interest in YouTube. I take a lot of interest in Netflix, okay? And what I'm seeing, as I did kind of mention at the start, they seem to be bridging the gap between a digital media project and blockchain. I mean, that is absolutely awesome. It's more decentralization, sort of a fairer economy, and sort of fairer, I guess, democracy for users and everybody involved. So let's take a bit of a look at this, guys. I am excited. So if we do just keep scrolling down, guys, I always like to start with what is the problem that this project is solving, okay? So let's have a click on this first, guys. The problem, the issues that users are faced with, first of all. Lack of control over personal data, very true. Privacy breaches, lack of economic inclusion, poor or irrelevant user experience. As for brands and influencers, we've got lack of economic and data transparency, inaccuracy on ROI metrics, obsolete brand monetization channels, brand safety, and fraud, okay? Now this is a big one, guys, brand safety and fraud. When I post a video, God, if I had a nickel for all the times, or a Satoshi for all the times that I had to delete bot comments, that is so frustrating. And to be fair, you know, YouTube just don't really seem to be doing a great job of really sort of, you know, tackling down on that. You can kind of report it, but you know, I only seem to be getting more and more bot comments, which is a problem that I know a lot of influencers on YouTube do face. That's a really, really annoying thing that Xfinite are sort of saying that they are able to solve, okay? So that would be really awesome to see that. As for the content producers, guys, data fragmentation, inefficient rights management systems, inefficient IP monetization, and copyright infringement. So we scroll over to, you know, how does Xfinite plan to solve this directly? When we go back to the users, earn rewards for attention and engagement, okay? Now that's something that is commonly done already, sort of with blockchain sort of ecosystems with other projects, okay? And it's definitely a working model that I think can work, that again, brings more democracy to sort of the whole ecosystem that's involved around the project, okay? So as we scroll to the brands and influencers, monetize and share brand power, and for the content producers, secure and license content rights, okay? So some interesting stuff there, guys. If we scroll over and have a look at the overview before I give you a bit of a look at the working product, guys. They've got a working product, a dApp already on this ecosystem, which is absolutely brilliant, okay? When I'm looking out for a project, I'm always looking to see, does it solve a problem? Okay, does it have a working product? And so far, Xfinite is ticked both of those boxes, which is awesome, okay? So engaging, inclusive, and transparent. We believe in a future built around superior experience, positive engagement, transparency, and inclusive economics to create a fairer system for all. Xfinite aims to revolutionize digital media by bringing forth innovations to customer experience, data-driven engagement, and ecosystem economics for the benefit of the community. It is a technology-enabled tech-enabled solution to ensure transparency and re-establish trust in the digital world. Xfinite has launched the Mzaalo App, which is a gamified video on-demand platform secured by the Xfinite blockchain platform. Mzaalo provides free access to premium content, user rewards, and a range of interactive features. Okay, so let's go and check out this working product right now to see how legit it looks. So scroll over here now. We are on Mzaalo.com. It's here. I have not yet made an account, but what I'm getting from this, guys, is they are kind of like, they're already a niche in that they are in the digital sort of media industry. Then they're bridging the gap with blockchain, but then they've taken it a step further and they're actually targeting the Indian audience, okay? The Asian or Indian audience, depending on sort of what part of the world you're from, okay? I would say Indian being from Australia, but here in the UK, they say, an Indian would refer to themselves as Asian, which I think is weird, but whatever, it's all good. But they are, targeting that micro niche, which I think is really, really cool, okay? It's really, really cool because, obviously Bollywood is massive, and I know a lot of parts, being half Asian myself, my mum just loves her Thai content, Thai movies, but growing up and even now, it's quite hard and tiresome for her to get good quality digital content. So a platform like this for her, solving this micro niche issue in Thailand, I know for a fact it would work, and I can't imagine that it's going to be too much different in India either. So there's a lot of sort of Indian based movies here, guys. Now I'm not familiar myself with a lot of these movies, but I know that there are some quality productions coming out of India, and sort of this industry is definitely booming, and I know it's going to be booming, or it has been booming a lot more over this last year, okay? So as you can see, guys, they got their blockbusters, their heroes, okay? It's giving me a Netflix vibe, and it looks quality, guys. It does look quality, and I love the fact that they're able to provide not only free content, but they've got a premium content section. I mean, so for example, with Netflix, okay, you need to pay for Netflix, all right? You can't go onto Netflix and get free content. With Amazon Prime, it's a bit jumbled, so there are free video. Well, it's actually not free because you've got to actually pay for Amazon Prime, and then you get access to Amazon Video. And then on top of that, you need to pay extra for a lot of the premium content that they've got on there. But I love the fact that they're able to provide free content for the users, because guys, not everyone can afford a video subscription, especially over the last year with the the economic instability in various parts of the world, and people losing their jobs, and sort of running, not having enough money to pay for just basic food, rent, and provisions for their family, and they just might want to sit back one evening, and I think they've got the right to some good digital media just to sort of switch off and and that sort of thing, guys. So I'm really liking that. The app looks good, it's working. I'm gonna leave a link for this one to check that out too. Alrighty, folks, so then we've got the strong network and ecosystem, and then we've got reward partners, guys. So they've got 25 plus partners and 500 plus reward partners. Some big names here. We've got Microsoft, SpiceJet, Eros Now, and Daily Hunt, and some great reward partners is here as well, guys. 500 plus. I'm assuming a lot of these ones are based out of India, which is really, really cool, So a user in India can go on, they can do their thing on the platform, get rewarded, for maybe sharing their data, information, and their experiences, and they can get probably rewarded with discounts and so forth via some of these reward partners, which I think is excellent. All right, folks, so let's talk a little bit more specifically about the benefits for the users, guys. Free access to user-generated content and professional premium content through the Mzaalo app. Access exclusive content from popular celebs. Keep your data private. Brand celebrities and influencers. What are the benefits there? Boost engagement and grow your audience. Create content, run campaigns, and distribute XET tokens to reward your biggest fans. I like that, guys, as an influencer. It's a good little incentive. Receive verified and transparent data enabled by blockchain technology to improve your targeting and performance. Cool. Sell branded digital assets, give out fan tokens, run special events, and launch a branded e-store. Okay, so I think NFTs being so popular now probably falls under that little category there as well. Run natively integrated ads that add to the user experience instead of interrupting it. Benefit from a more positive brand attitude and a better ad performance. So that's really cool, guys. So you can actually choose and select your ads that that are going to be on there, which I think is pretty cool if you're a celeb, influencer, or a brand. Okay, and as for the content providers, guys, reach the top app economies in the world, know your consumers, track consumption of your content, and analyze reliable engagement data. Manage your IP rights more effectively with our blockchain-based DRM, which is digital rights management system, and digital certificates, and get access to top celebrities and influencers. Alrighty, folks, so this is where I spoke about the consumer engagement, okay? So when we talk about, them targeting India as a micro niche specifically, okay? Xfinite is a blockchain technology platform that creates positive economic incentives for its participants. In India, new network technologies have opened the market for new digital entertainment and commerce solutions to reach hundreds of millions of people. It's a big market, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to its young population, consumption of online content is expected to continue growing exponentially, okay? So, you know, in plain English, you got a big population in India of people sort of under the age of 20 who are obviously consuming more digital content, you know, like all over the world, okay? And, you know, it just makes sense, guys. This project to me is making a lot of sense so far. So if we scroll down, guys, we're talking a little bit about the community, okay, the experience and the entertainment on this level, and a little bit more statistical data here. 800 million internet users by 2023. That is huge market share potential there, guys. 7 hours spent online daily, okay? As for the trends, guys, online video, 91% of Indian internet users, and for online shopping, we had 74%. And as for digital advertising, the spending is growing. 8.25 billion by 2025, and that is based on sort of past projections, guys. Then if you wanted to get amongst Mzaalo, guys, you can actually get it from the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store, guys. So they got a social reach, 500 million social reach, and access to top Indian celebrities and influencers. They got extensive premium content library, 50,000 plus hours of movies, series, live TV, video and demand content, and more. And the user base, guys, is massive. The partnership with Eros now provides a potential user base of 200 million plus registered users, guys. So again, I just want to touch on this topic again, guys. This is bringing a lot of people, probably many people that actually go in to use Xfinite or maybe download the Mzaalo app. They're not even going to be, they're not going to know that they're using blockchain. They're not going to need to buy Bitcoin. They're not going to need to learn how to buy Ethereum. You know, these are all sort of hard things for mainstream adoption for people to do. It takes time, and a lot of people, I personally think, will sort of in the next 10, 20 years be using blockchain services, or most of our population, you know, internationally will be using blockchain services and not even know they are using blockchain, okay? Because they have connected with something that already exists and they're improving it with blockchain. So I just really want to stress that, bridging the gap there. I think it's really, really cool. Alrighty, folks, so a little bit about the token and a little bit about the team before we do wrap up today's video, but leave me a like, guys, if you do enjoy videos like this one. The XET token is the native currency of the Xfinite ecosystem. XET functions as a unique value exchange and governance mechanism for all stakeholders, including users, brand and influencers, and content producers. So if we keep scrolling down here, guys, here's a bit of an overview of the Xfinite platform and how the token is working in the ecosystem with the services, the users, the virtual store, and the brand and influencers, ladies and gentlemen. So this is something I really like as well, guys. The XET is a token on the Algorand blockchain, okay? And we can sort of have a scroll down, and again, guys, make sure you do check out the link, guys, but essentially they're sort of adhering to low cost. They're going to be more energy efficient. There's going to be a POS, a proof of stake model, a protocol evolution sort of over time. It's scalable and payments are going to be instant, guys. So then if we have a little bit of a look at the token distribution, ladies and gentlemen, we have got 25% going to strategic partners. We've got 25% for public distribution. 28.75% is going to be in the rewards pool. We got 11.25% as staking rewards, and 10% does go to the team. So I like that, guys. I like that token distribution. Seems like a fair model to me. And if we have a scroll down, guys, as well, we can have a look at the roadmap here. So we are currently sort of, just scroll down a little bit further, actually, we're in 2021 Q2 at the moment. So what's coming up, guys? What's coming up? So Q2 2021, games, engagement, SDK, XET token closing and listing, and the staking program should be coming live this month. But let me know, guys, if you want me to sort of make some more videos to follow up with Xfinite. Then if we go down, guys, and have a bit of a scroll through the team, totally transparent team, guys. So we can sort of have a look at the CEO here, the CSO and the COO, and we can sort of have a bit more of a read. We've got the advisors and the investors, okay? So full transparency here, ladies and gentlemen. And again, the socials all down the bottom: Facebook, Telegram, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, Medium, and LinkedIn. So make sure you do connect with them on their socials, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, folks, so just a little bit more of a chat about the XE token, guys. It's an asset class as utility token. The token type is an Algorand standard asset, ASA, and the token sold, guys, with 1 billion sold and a total supply of 4 billion, okay? So not a huge total supply, and, you know, definitely some room for growth in that market cap. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so that is going to wrap it up for today's video, but let me know what you thought of Xfinite. As for me, as a potential investor, again, I like the fact that they're bridging the gap between digital media and blockchain. The fact that they're already in a niche and then they're going deeper into a micro niche by exploring the sort of Indian digital media economy. I think that's a really, really bullish thing. As I said, they're gonna get people using the platform, using the app without even knowing that they are engaging in blockchain. It's making blockchain interesting. It's making blockchain fun, okay? And not too technical, all right? It's the same thing that I said about NFTs. NFTs are gonna be massive for cryptocurrency and blockchain because it's gonna bring a lot of mainstream adoption into the space and into blockchain technology without even knowing anything about it or without even knowing that they're going to use it. So I'm definitely very bullish on this project. I'm very bullish on the tokenomics of the XET token, okay? 4 billion total supply. It's not too much at all, okay? The user incentive sounds good. And the fact, guys, that they've already got a working product that's available on the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store is absolutely massive. But let me know, guys, in the comment section of this video, is this a project that you think could be worth a bit of a look in? And if you did find any value in today's video, guys, make sure you do like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn those little notification bells on so you do know when new videos come out. And from wherever you are watching from in the world, I do hope you have a most profitable and blessed day in the crypto space, and I shall catch you in the next one. Cheers, viewers.